Assalamu alaikum and welcome again. Now we are working on Information and Communication Technology 0417, Paper 2. We will work on data manipulation this time, which is the database. We can find it in Task 3, page 6. Now, as usual, you are going to prepare some reports. Question 18. Using a suitable database package, import n22score.csv. Use these field names and data types. Now, we have to find the file in our supporting files just to check our folder, which is right here. We have the file score, we have group and club. We will use 3 of these tables in my database. Now, I have to run Microsoft Access, start by blank database, and I have to keep it in my desktop, the working area, and create. Now, close the blank new table. As usual, external data, text file, browse, and get your data. Here it is, and the score. Meanwhile, next, I can find that it contains the first row, the field names, and advanced. Now I have to check the data types in the question paper to make them in the Access. Now, first 3 are text, as you see. Then age will be integer, so I have to change to integer. Also number. Here KMH, it is number 2 decimal places, so it will be double. When it is with decimal places, it will be double. Position, integer. Score, integer. Race number, integer. Okay, I will go down. So, as you see, age, integer, double, integer. Now, cat code, text, and the last one is number, integer. We don't find the word number, but we find integer. So, okay. Then, next and next. For now, in the question paper, they are asking us to set race number to be primary key. Here, race number. Yes. Now, next, and I can keep the same name and finish. Close. If I back to the question paper, I can find I have no date to design or format. There is no currency, no boolean, but we have number with 2 decimal places. I have to reformat this. In my design view, I will go to KMHI, double, format, and decimal places, it will be 2, not auto. Like this, you will find the KMH hour as requested. Then close, go to the question paper. Now they are not asking us to make the evidence. They will do it later. Import club as a new table in your database with all fields set with appropriate data types. let's do it. Club code is the primary. External text file, club, and go. Open. Next. As you see, we have the field names, and here club position, as you see, it is integer. It will not be wrong to make it, and if you did not recognize it, it will be okay right now. Then we have club name. All of these are text as in the import. Next. Now they said that club code will be my primary key. I have chosen and finish. Close. There is no need to make any format or design. Just go to the next question. Import group as a new table also to my database with appropriate data types. Group code is the primary here. Then they are asking us to make the evidence document screenshots showing primary keys, field names, and data types using the three tables. Okay, let's import the third to make the screenshots. Text file, browse, group, open, and go. Next, first row contains qualifier. As you see, they are all text. So next, group code is my primary key. Next and finish. Now they are asking us to make the evidence. As usual, we have to open the evidence file. It's already opened. Score, design view. As you remember, we have done for KMH, it is double 2 decimal places using snip. Now new and like this. Now this is the table name. This is the primary key, and I have mentioned that I have fixed the KMH hour to 2 decimal places. I can keep it right now in my evidence file. This is the first table. Now the second table, club. Also, we can just go like this, snip, new, and this will be okay. Back, and the second one. Also, the last table, design, here, snip, same steps, no matter, and I back to my question paper. Save your evidence. Create one-to-many relationships as link between the files. Now we have 3 tables, so it will contain 2 relationships. I have to be careful about what are the keys. As you know, once we say club code with the club code, one of them is a primary key and the other one is foreign key, so it will be one-to-many. Group code with the cat code, also it will be one-to-many because primary with foreign key. Now close all the tables. Database tools, as we know, relationships. I choose all the tables together, click add and close. Fix the size of the table. Now, as you see, we have the score table will be the matching table between both the tables. So, just for making our work more organized, I will put it here in the middle. Now, club code from club table to club code in the score, as here it is club code with the club code enforce referential one-to-many, as we said. I can take snip for this. To my evidence, then create. Now from group code in a group with cat code, they said also it will be one-to-many with enforce. Also make screenshot, go to the evidence and paste. You can just fix the size to make them together in the same row. Okay. Now, just to be more careful, it doesn't say anything. Yes, and I paste it here. Now I have full work. Evidence of creating the relationships with the windows. Now just save your work back. Enter the following details as a new record in score table. Now my work is here. Close, save the relationship, close the relationship, go to score table, double click. In the view, I can add a new record. Just click on a new record. Now I can insert the record numbered 773 as a new one. I have to make it as mentioned. Let's just type EP 12. FE 50. Now it is asking us just to check the data entry as verification and to save my data. I have checked my data. Just I click on save and back to my question paper. Now go to page 8. In page 8, as usual, they have to ask us to make some reports. We have to remember that I have to make the query, then go to the report. Now I have to find the key terms for the query. When they say contains a new field calculated at runtime, this is mentioning it is in the query. Select the records where, this is the criteria in query, and show only the following fields. This is also in the query. Now, sorting, page orientation, single page wide, whatever. Next, it is in the report. Let's back to our question. We have to make a new field called total time. Okay. Close and create. Query wizard and okay. Now what to choose? We have last name, first name, gender, I can't find gender from here, so let's find in a group. This is gender, age. Let's back to club. No. So in the score we have age, race number here, KMH here, distance KM here, club name in clubs, yes, position not here, let's find in score position now, and total time as you see, and total time. Now I will delay total time until it is created right here. By default it will be at the end because it is here in the end, and I will make it as new. No need to replace the position. Okay, so back to my query and next. It is detailed, not summary, and this is step 23. Finish. Now what to do? I have to go to the design and check my question paper. Contains a new field called total time, calculated at runtime. This field will multiply km hour by distance km and divide this by 1440. Format this to be in HMS. Okay. Now here is the first empty field after position as its location, and I have to click on builder. Now I write total time as mentioned in the question paper. I put the vertical dots, we don't put equal, then multiply kmh hour, km hour, multiply distance km, divide by 1440, delete expression word. Okay, save and view. We can find that we have answers, but not in the format mentioned in the question paper. Okay, let's do the format. Now here is a trick we have to make. Properties. Now in the format, we can't find the time. So I have to write it myself. It's only to write HH, MM, SS in the same format as the question paper. MM. OK. Save, view. This is my target. Now back. I have to close the property sheet and back to question paper. We have not finished the query. Select records where the criteria. Club name includes the text MTB. If I go to my query, we will find that the club name here doesn't include MTB as fixed name. It is included in the name. Also, they said include. So, in club name, to include MTB, we add star as to include MTB star. We are surrounding MTB by the stars. It means it is surrounded by other letters. Okay, so this is all with MTB. As you see, it's in the first, in the end, in the middle. So I'm doing good. Age is 20 or more. Where is the age? We have some missed. Okay, this is last name. First name is lost. I can just add it right here. Gender and age. Okay. Now age 20 or more, greater than equal 20. Save your work and view. Now this is the age 64. It is, yes, 20 or more. There is nothing less than 20. So back. Distance km is 50 or 75. This is 50 or 75. Enter, save, view. Now distance, now 75, 50, 75, 50. We have 40 records as a result. Okay. Now close your query. We have done everything about the query. Just click on the step number and go to report wizard. Now we have chosen the step 23. Just to check last name, first name, gender, race, sorry, where's the age? Age, race number, km hour, distance, club name, position, total time, next. No grouping, yes, no grouping. The sorting is not here. Now it will be landscape, tabular for sure, next, next, and I write here step 23 and go. Now I will do the sorting here. It will be in the order, ascending order of club name and ascending order of position. Okay. In the design, we have group and sort. Add sort for club name. Now by default it is ascending, A on top. Also add sort, and we have here position. Also it will be ascending, so it is from smallest to largest. As you see, it's the default. Now back and find out page orientation landscape. It is done in the wizard. Fits single page wide, so I have to go to the layout, save and go to layout. Let's find the layout, like here, gender, age, race number, race, distance km, club name, position. Now everything is fully visible with single page wide. You look here to this dashed line, it is done. Now includes only this, includes only the text MTB marathon results as a title at the top of the page, formatted as the following: black 30 serif, where with all letters fully visible. It's okay. Now we can do it in the layout or in the design like this. Now I select the text box 30. I write 30 serif. This means times in New Roman. It is black already, and if it needs to be fixed in the size, we just fix the size of the text box. Now save. Has only your name, center number, candidate number in the footer of the report. So in the footer of the report, it appears on every page. It will be in the page footer. Delete the other components, and I put in the label here in the left, in the page footer, My name Hadil Yusuf. My center number and assumed candidate number. Now print preview. Okay. Now it is telling us we are exceeding the page width. We have to fix it right now in the layout. In the design, as you see, for no reason we have this mistake. Just in the design we keep resizing like this. Okay, save, print preview. We have fixed the width, as easy as you saw. Now my name is appearing on every page. In the footer of every page, it is on the left right here. Okay, so we just print our work and go to the next question. Close the report and go for the next page. Now using fields from the score and the club tables, now they are talking about two tables. Produce tabular report that selects the records where position is 1, country does not include Kent, this is a query. Show only the fields from the query. Sorting, page orientation, single page, title, formatting the title, and also calculate average distance. Here it will be in the totals of the report. Label your name. Okay, so all of this will be in my new step 24. I have to create a new query wizard which will be named 24. Now I have to be careful that I am selecting from the required tables. Now the club table. Show the fields position. Okay, it will be from the other one, score. Now from score position, then first name, last name, club name. Club name will be from club table. Then country and distance. Here the country, distance from score. Okay, now we have added the 6 fields. Step 24. Now we have them all, 6 fields. Go to the design. Now we have to do the selection, like here, the criteria. Position is 1. This is the position and 1. Save, run. Position here is all 1, so it's working. Now country does not include Kent. This means in country does not include or not equal Kent. Done. So I don't have Kent here. Nice. So we have done the selection, the show. I can do the sort right here because it's just only for one field, country. But I prefer to keep this for the report, but I have to show it to you that in the country here we can do the sort descending. Okay, save and view. W S M E6 now for the B, so it is done. Now create. I click on step 24 like here, just to be sure that we are selecting the right component, and the fields, no grouping, no sorting right here. It will be portrait and step 24. After this, we have to go for sorting in the design, just to be sure. This is the sorting at sort, country, and Z2. A, just be sure, yes. As you see, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth field is not appearing, it is not fully visible. I have to fix this in the layout. Now, just close the sorting from this top X. Now, like here, the first name, position is okay, last name, now okay, club name is okay, the country okay. Now, as you see, just extract distance. We are within the page layout and save. I will go to the design just to check that. Also today we have the same problem. Just fix the size in the design. That's only. Clean the page footer from the extra fields. Now back to your question paper. Orientation done. This is done. Include the text winning club members in the title, and it will be larger font size, fully visible at the top of the page. These are, let's say, the default regular formats for the title. And just to keep in mind, I can make it 22 and it is bold. I will make it fully visible just to be sure I'm doing well. Save your work. And now what's next? Calculate the average distance and positions this under distance km, and we have to make it as integer. Okay, now this is another trick in the formatting we will find. This is the distance km, this is the totals and average. I have just to fix the size and save. When I make the view, I will find that the number here is double. It is decimal point, it is not integer. Now if I want to fix the data type here, format in the property sheet, there is no integer. But the best option here is fixed. Decimal places in the integer, 0 decimal place. Close, save and view. I can find now it is 51. By this, we make it as integer, choosing fixed 0 decimal place. Now that was the trick of this report, to find out how to make the average and also to format it as integer. Now, they are asking us to add a label, average race distance. It's always to the left of the value as a label for the value. Just label, click here in the left, write the text, drag and make it close left. I prefer to make it black just to make it more obvious. And why not to make it 10? Make it in a good size, fully visible, view. So we have here the title and has your name, center number, candidate number on the report. Now we will do it here in the report label. It's just only single page, so I will make it here Hadil Yusuf comma space J0 14. Okay. Now save your work and print preview. Same problem. Now we will fix this blank page, just only fix it like this. Print preview. We have no problem. Okay, single page or single sheet. My name is on the report. This is the average. I have the 6 fields. So great job. Just print it out. Then back to the question. Place in your evidence document in evidence 7 the way that you have calculated the average distance. It's okay. Snap new and make a snap for this with no title, no need. Now the title is right here. Evidence 7, step 24. You can just resize to make it more obvious. Done. Now export the report created in 24 in portable document format, the PDF. Save it in your work area, and for sure they want it as a evidence. Now 24, right click, export PDF, and this is my working area. Publish. Okay, it is working. Close. Back here, this is step 24. Just please fix it. I know that PDF here is appearing, but I like to be more clear for my examiner that I am insisting on my mark new, and this is my evidence. Back to evidence 8 and paste. By this, we have completed and get our 31 marks with happy face easily, inshallah. I hope the good luck for every one of you, and have a nice day.